Hello and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play a little bit more of Dragon Age the Veilguard today. Please like and subscribe. Okay, now I'm going to try and finish off the last couple of missions before launching Weisshaupt. Taash. I might do that one, but otherwise all of these missions are unnecessary. I just want to get to the last mission and then keep on going from there.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt, but more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
I need you to fight the gods.
I have a contract too. The gods.
Lofty goals. Perhaps more aligned with ours than you'd guess.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Alright. The occupation was too easy?
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Okay. Don't need the others, let's go. How can I help?
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drum district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Cool.
I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager. Perhaps two will go once in Drown.
What does Isatuno mean, actually? It's a word that describes a feeling, or a concept.
She's asked that
like
so many
bliss,
times
or
now.
hope, or love. How do you explain love? I'm sure I could, given time. A lot of time.
Onward, dweller.
Now, where were we? Oh, right.
space between.
Let's keep going.
See that, bad guys? Time again? Great.
Alright, let's go do Taash's quest. Which I imagine has something to do with the Dragon King.
I always expect something hidden behind waterfalls, and there never is.
Alright. We will meet Taash momentarily. What is that upstairs? An extra quest? I don't want an extra quest. Honestly, I just want to get to the end of this.
Trouble coming. What does Isatuno mean, actually? It's a word that describes a feeling, or a concept,
She keeps on
like
asking that
bliss,
question.
or hope, or love. How do you explain
This game looks
love?
awesome.
I'm sure I could, given time, a lot of time, and maybe a diagram. Isatunal just describes the feeling of the Titans being united, together, yet distinct.
Alright, let's keep going.
Got a
Hey
job for me?
Taash. How you going?
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
This is unexpected for you.
Look at you feeding the birds. My mother made me do it when I was young. Sent me out here every night with dinner scraps.
We're a ways from town.
She said I had a lot of energy to burn off. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Anton called you a Dari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues.
Okay, so
Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
there are a few like her in
My
the
mother left the Qun not far from here.
rest of the
Got
Kunari,
herself
so it's not
transferred
even
to
like she's
Kontar
just
from
made up or
Karvala.
anything.
Smuggled
Maybe
me
they just
there
made
and then
up
walked
this
out.
bit.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them. What the crap is that?
The Anton must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vashvatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. I'm on it.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like
Sounds
spitting.
cool.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh, ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
And I guess that's the trade-off of being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
I don't find a lot to hate
Anton
you
supply
guys.
cache. Too bad it's locked up.
I
Not for
honestly
long.
don't.
Watch.
I'm sure the diversity stuff may be later, but this could be a lot prettier, a lot cornier, a lot worse. The diversity stuff, I can understand. Oh, okay. Use your power.
Let's see if it burns.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Garage. It's Taash. I brought food.
Avatash! It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder.
Oh, hold up. Okay, now this I don't think is right. Kalari don't look like that. Taash is an exception, because I was like, alright, she's dragon, lizard, canary, mixed breed. Right? I was like, okay, look, there's a reason. That's not canary design. That's very different.
Gray clouds for rain. Green clouds for the devouring storm.
It's like a human with horns.
And black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Not a canary. Do you need any help?
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Evatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatash.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon.
Yeah?
Kinda corny, but... That's rough. Although what I will say is that, like, if you live your life being a little bit different than some other people, which everybody does to a degree, you need to think about how it benefits you. So let's go, I understand that.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
That dialogue wheel is
So
not
how
a
do you
dialogue
get it?
wheel.
I had to leave my old life behind when I joined the Grey Wardens. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah?
Oh, we just went round in circles. Why are we going round in circles? What's going on here?
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Relax.
You know what I meant.
She always did like the grumpy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Why is that
Chakra
bad?
Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language.
That was way too harsh.
Hanahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
Nah, she's way too harsh. Forget her. Just for the moment.
Don't
Just
let her
consider
ruin your mood. This was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Well. We're gonna get ready for Weishaupt now. So. Alright, I think I finished this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm excited to get into the next video. I will do Weishaupt and then finish it up. I'll see you next time in Gabe's Games.